Hi, I'm Peter Diaboy. I'm starting our video off here about the importance of our math classes. And you'll hear from each one of our teachers about certain topics that we feel are important as a department. The first thing is just the general importance of taking our math classes. Number one, graduation requirement, you need 3 credits of Algebra 1 or above. Algebra 1 is very important to start out with because there's studies that show if you pass Algebra 1 and by the end of 9th grade, you're 50 to 75% more likely to graduate on time. A big deal to pass Algebra 1 your freshman year or earlier. And then the last thing that's always big in math classes, critical thinking and problem solving skills. You're going to learn that in each math class you have, and you can use those in any class, any life situation as you move forward. So thanks for watching. We look forward to working with all of you this year and as you go through high school at Canby. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Paul Huggins, and I'd like to talk to you about some of the math offerings that we have here at Canby High School. So really, we have 2 branches here at Canby High School, and it all comes after Algebra 1. So if a student's in Algebra 1 or they had Algebra 1 last year, they can branch into 2 different courses. If they go to Advanced Geometry, you can see here the course route, and the desired goal would be Honors Algebra 2 gets you into a 4-year college. If you choose to go to the geometry or you get recommended for the geometry course, then you continue this path, and this would be the desired requirement for a 4-year university. I hope that helps. There are a lot of statistics that say the more classes you get past Honors Advanced Algebra or Algebra 2 course, the more likely you are to be successful at the next level of school. Thank you.
Salutations, I'm Jeffrey Hart. The math department this year is rolling out a new digital curriculum called Envision by Pearson. During class, your student is going to learn how to utilize many of its features in order to facilitate their gaining content mastery. Some of these features are the e-text with interactive content through Desmos graphing calculator, video tutorials which will explain in detail any concept that they would like to remediate, and also practice assignments that will give them real-time feedback as to whether they're understanding the material. We encourage you to have your student show you each of these features in order to help further their proficiency. I'm done.
Hi, I'm Sue Harvey, and I'm going to talk about daily assignments. Your child will be assigned problems each day, and work time is often given in class to get started on those problems, but they will probably need to take some home and finish up. I want to talk about the importance of your students staying current on this daily work. These problems that we assign help the students solidify the material that we've discussed in class. It's an important part of the learning process. Just like an athlete or a musician or an artist needs to practice, so do our math students. While they watch us in class, do the problems, and they say, yeah, that makes sense, I can do that, it's not until they actually work through the problems themselves do they get good at them. Secondly, each lesson that we do generally relies on something that we've learned in the prior lesson. So that process of the student practicing the problems, come back the next day with their questions, helps them be engaged in the discussion and helps them really get to understand things better. And then finally, if they do each assignment a little bit at a time, it's like doing a small tasks as opposed to trying to do the whole project all at once. Doing those little assignments is better than cramming for the exam. And we all know that once they get behind, it's very difficult to get caught back up. So please help your students by encouraging them to stay current on their homework.
Hi, I'm Bob Weber from Canby High School, Math Department, and I'm going to try to show you a couple resources that are in addition to what we already use here at the high school. The first one is Khan Academy. Anyone can set up a profile. This is my profile, and we can use the search feature. So if a teacher has given the topic in class, you can type in a topic, and so graphing lines, for example, and then these topics would show up. We have practice problems, we have video as well. So these are some of the features that Khan Academy has to offer. Very cool, free, no charge. The other website, a number of our math teachers use this in classroom, but if a teacher is not using it in the classroom, a student can get a username and password. All you have to do is ask your math teacher, and we can get you a username and password. And you can do the exact same thing you did on Khan Academy by typing in a search topic, and you can start practicing away.
Hello, my name is Dave Hauser. Welcome to the new school year at Cambria High School. I'd like to talk to you today about the use of technology in our math classes. We are all excited here at Cambria High School that students now can use an iPad for math. Students should feel privileged to have this opportunity, as many schools in our area aren't able to do this. To achieve success in math class, it's extremely important that your student brings a charged iPad to class each day. They will be using the iPad throughout the class for working on homework assignments, interacting with teachers, learning about the lesson, and various other things on their iPad. So parents, please have your child bring this every day, charged and ready to go. Lastly, I would like to let you know that cell phones are often a huge distraction to the learning process. We ask that you encourage your child to follow the Cambria High School off and away policy. Thank you and have a great school year.
Hi, my name is Cam Quinlan, and I'm going to talk to you about the test retake policy. For the most part, every teacher here allows retakes on tests. Now, just understand that that's not an automatic thing. In some cases, the teachers do have a right to deny a student a test retake, and that would have to do if the student is not putting forth effort or have not completed homework or any other situations that may arise. But for the most part, tests can be retaken, so if your student doesn't do well on one of them, he or she has the option to retake that. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Debbie Fisher, and I want to share with you what a good tool that we have for you as a parent. It's called the Parent View Portal on Synergy. And on that, you can look at your students' grades, you can see their schedule, you can check on their assignments, what they've turned in and what they might be missing, and you can see all of their teachers' contact information. These will have a handy link in case you have any questions and you want to contact them. Your contact information is also on there, and that's how their teachers will reach out to you. So please make sure that that's up to date. Now, to get on Synergy for the first time, you might have to request an activation key. You can do this by going to the Canby website, clicking on the Parent tab, and then selecting Parent View. So, please, get on Synergy and let's work together as a team to help your students stay on track.
Hi, I'm Kathy Rogers, and I'm here today to talk to you about practice. Practice is an essential component of the learning process, and here at CHS, math students can expect practice to be assigned pretty much daily. Students and parents can access these assignments through their instructor's online presence, like a website or a blog. All math instructors here at Canby High School use Planbook or some similar calendar device, which will often have additional resources. So there's no more wondering if your child has homework. You can simply go to the CHS website, go to the Parent or the Student tab, find staff lists, blogs, and emails, do a search for the teacher's name, find your class and the Calendars tab, and bookmark this for future use. Attendance is also important for your student's success. If for some reason a student is absent or going to be absent, it's essential that you check the calendar to see what assignments they're missing or going to miss and get them made up. If your student has questions, please don't hesitate to contact the teacher via email.
Hi, Peter Dearboy again, back to wrap up the video with options for help. Number one, go visit your teacher. Usually all of us are in our rooms before school and after school, sometimes lunch. Just talk with your teacher about that. Second option, a really great option that a lot of schools don't have is our math center, room 504 in the math hall. It's open 7:30 to 4 every single day. Mrs. Snodgrass is in there as a full-time tutor. She can help with anything math related. please use that as a resource. A lot of times that's the best place to go get help. There's other students in there. You can work together and get all your questions answered. And then finally, visit another teacher. If you've had a question, you can go see other teachers even if you don't have them that trimester. We're all willing to help. We want you to succeed. So that's about it for our video. Thanks again for watching, and again, look forward to helping out this year and as you go through high school. Thanks.